I'm not giving you that layer. I'll just show you, and this particular tutorial I will send to you. Then that same study area file you all share. Whenever you make all these, no, make sure that you use the same shape file. Go, go, go. See. So I want to create this Goa shapefile with 5 kilometer buffer. See here, I will share this particular tutorial with you, so not a problem. I come to this plugin where I go for manage and install plugin. And in this all section, no, I will search for HCMGIS. This particular plugin, look at its symbol, it is like Inyan. You will get an option called plugin, install plugin. So we install it because I have already installed, no? I'm getting this option, uninstall or reinstall. Once you install this in your menu bar, you will see HCMGIS section. Earlier it won't be there. So here you have to go to download open data, and we want to download global administrative areas by country from GADM. This one is also there. However, this is slightly heavier size, some 800 MB, but this is smaller, some 25. So we go for this. The country that we want to go for is India, and we want all the levels data set, let's say. And I want to save it. So I browse. I want to save it in a specific folder. I will come to my desktop. You can create your folder anywhere. So clicking on new folder, creating a new folder, and I will call it TY project. And in this folder, no, I want to select this folder. This is where the dataset will be downloaded. Let's apply it. It will take a little while. It is 24.7 MB. Click on yes. Give it some time. Make sure that you're connected to internet. Otherwise, this will not happen. Even a plugin installation will not happen. Download is completed. We can wait until it gets populated. It got populated. You will see. This is India. It is not an integrated map. So ultimately, we will end up using a good map, the integrated map. No, not this. Not this. This is taluka. We don't want that. This is district. We don't want that. We want this state. And we are interested in Goa. Right now, it is along with all the states. So I want to just extract Goa. So I will search for this particular tool, that is select features by area or single click. I will take this, select this particular. Oh, before that, I have to make sure that I have kept this under selection. This is the layer which has this Goa. And then I will take this, select Goa. It will become yellow. That means I have selected it. Right click on that layer and come to export. Don't go to save feature as. Go for save selected feature as. Only the selected one we want to export. So we go for this option. Format will be SRS shapefile. We have to give a file name, but simply giving here will not work. We have to go to the very last where three dots we see. It reads browse. So browse into your folder that is on your on my in my case I have created it on the desktop. So TY project. Okay. This is where I will save this in anywhere. I will just save this Goa. And then the coordinate system, no, it has to be UTM zone 43. That is the one for Goa. If you want to find it for other places, then it is you just have to Google and ask Google what is the UTM zone for so and so. So I'm taking this UTM zone 43 and you will see a red stripe. You see that? In that Goa is coming, West Coast of India. See here. And then click on OK. And then you will click on OK again. So this is your Goa. It has been extracted. So Goa is extracted. Okay. Now I want to create this 5 kilometer buffer around it because what happens now when we ultimately have all the layers, we would want to see to it that these boundaries are falling right in place. Okay. For example, if I was to show you a base map of this map, let's say, you will see that boundary is here. Let me just reorder it. See that some deviation is there. Some deviation is there. So we would want to see, for example, this is the boundary, but our boundary is here. Some deviation is there. So that correction we have to do. And that correction we will do a little later, but we want to create a 5 kilometer buffer. That means we also want to include 5 kilometer around this. Yes, correct. So for that we use this tool. We go to vector in geoprocessing tools. We have buffer. Okay, so we take this option and our layer is Goa. So you can refresh it, scroll it down and take Goa as the input layer. Distance that we want, either you want in meters or kilometers. I will feel better if I take kilometers, not 10 kilometers. I want it to be 5 kilometers. So this is 5 kilometers buffer. And then I will have to come to buffer. We have to save this layer. This will create, if we don't give any name, no, it will create a temporary file. So we come to the very end and we go for save to file. Save to file. And then again in the desktop itself, not this DY project here. I will call this buffer 5 kilometer Goa. So instead of using space bar, no, use this underscore to separate two words, whatever that you want. Someday you might want to produce it into a code or something like that. That will be better. So buffer 5 kilometer Goa. This is your actual study area that you are going to use for all creating all these layers. Yes. Then we will save this and run. So once you run it, you will see that buffer will be created. This is the buffer. This is your Goa shapefile. This is your Goa shapefile. This is your buffer. Okay. I want you to create this buffer for yourself. Understood? All three of you can create it, or you can, one of you can create and share those files. There will be many files along with it. Just calling, saving this. Uh, Besides the shape file, no, there will be many more files. For example, on the desktop, you will see. So for 5 kilometer, there are many files of it. There are supporting files. This shape file is the one that you require. But besides that, this DBF, that is database file, then project file, then this SHX file, this CPG file, these are the ones also that you will require to share. So put them in a folder. For example, I'm just creating a folder. And for this, I'm calling study area. And in this study area, I will put this buffer file, all of them. This folder, then you can create a folder like that and then you share it. It's not getting saved because I have not closed this. I will close this and try. Okay, this is your study area. Keep that folder separate and make sure all of you have it. This video I will share.